सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। समस्तजनकल्याणी निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपादं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यं तं तोटकं वातिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। व्यासं व्यसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्तेः पौत्रमकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे शुकतातं तपोनिधिं। व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। अचतुर्वदनो ब्रह्मा द्विबाहुरपरो हरिः अभाललोचन शम्भुः भगवान् बादरायणः भगवान् बादरायणः। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। 56 श्लोक पेज नंबर 255 56th or 57th यावद्धेतुफलावेशः संसारस्तावदायतः क्षीणे हेतुफलावेशे संसारं न प्रपद्यते। यावद्धेतुफलावेशः संसारस्तावदायतः क्षीणे हेतुफलावेशे संसारं न प्रपद्यते। संवृत्त्या जायते सर्वं शाश्वतं नास्ति तेन वै सद्भावेन यजं सर्वम् उच्छेदस्तेन नास्ति वै। संवृत्त्या जायते सर्वं शाश्वतं नास्ति तेन वै सद्भावेन यजं सर्वम् उच्छेदस्तेन नास्ति वै। 56 श्लोक। We'll come to the meaning of the 56 श्लोक। Yavad hetu phalavesha, as long as hetu and phal is there. In the 55th श्लोक, what we just see the summary of the 55th श्लोक so that we can connect. Yavad hetu phalavesha tavad hetu phalodbhavah. Till that aham karta and aham bhokta, they both of them are there. Till then we will get new bodies because the cause is there. The hetu of the new effect is there inside. Shine hetu phalaveshe nasti hetu phalodbhava. When that cause is destroyed or it gets annihilated, then there is no effect also born. So then the samsara is gone. So the main culprit is the cause is the ahankarta and ahambhokta. These are the two culprits who will give birth to the next effect called the sansar. And the sansar goes on. So yavat hetu phalavesha, as long as this hetu and phala are there, sansarastavadayatah, simple, sansar is there and it ayatah means it keeps on expanding. You can't say that the effect of this will be only this much. It will continuously expand. So its nature is like that because of Maya, its nature becomes like that to expand. Everything keeps on expanding here. So Maya's nature is of expansion. Kshine hetu phalaveshe, when there is no cause or effect, then what happens? That means what? Hetu phala sansaram na prapadyate. That means what? That means that don't put pause on the effect called I. I'm not talking about the permanent I, but the effect called I, that should not be put under various cause and effect thing, various wrong insistences, superimpositions on the self. This expresses as various conditionings, hetu phalavesha. So the moment we put all these things, then the sansar comes out. But when this is annihilated or refuted, then the sansar is gone. So try to exhaust whenever we are doing anything. In here, I feel Karma Yoga is the best annihilator of our Hetu and Phala. Karma Yoga that we are doing. Can you please tell me what are the three conditions of Karma Yoga? Three conditions in which Karma Yoga is done. You will tell me how to do Karma Yoga. We talk about Karma Yoga so much. Even if you give me one condition, that will be. Hmm? Think and tell me. This is an old topic
हम
now.
हम हायर अल्टर के लिए काम कर रहे हैं.
Very good. First and foremost, most important is that I am working for an higher altar. An altar that is all pervading. That should not be.
कर्म में हमारा
हाँ,
कर्म में हमारा राग न हो.
कर्म में हमारा राग न हो मतलब हमारा जो करता है वो समर्पित करता हो. वेरी गुड. सेकंड. थर्ड.
कर्म के फल की इच्छा न हो.
हाँ, फल जो है वो भी समर्पित हो. बस तीन यही इंपॉर्टेंट है. बस बोल दिया मैंने, कितना डिफिकल्ट है. So what are the three conditionings? First, we need to have an altar that is all pervading. For that, I am doing all the actions. So when I'm doing my actions for that higher altar, my karta, the doer in me, it gets surrendered to that higher altar. That is called a surrendered doer, samarpit karta. And when I know, when the result comes, when the fruit comes, that time also I know that because it was not done by me, it was done by somebody else, or the power was given by somebody else, the circumstances were made by somebody else. So the fruit also should go to that higher altar only. So there, the bhokta, the enjoyer also is surrendered. So the phal also has been samarpit. Phal samarpit phalam, samarpit karta, and there is a higher altar, all pervading altar, sarva vyapak sthan, or Ishwar, or Guru, or nation, or Samaj, something that is all pervading, a bigger altar we require. So when continuously we are doing actions for that altar, then what happens? then this hetu and phal, avesh, is not created. Avesh has got this vish dhatu. Vish means not the Hindi wish. Vish means pravishati. It enters. Avesh means from all sides. So all these thoughts like kam, krodh, or whenever we are working, it has got an avesh in it. Means it is not a very slow movement. It is intense. So when we are working, we will, and it will be expanding also. So it expands, it has got momentum, it has got intensity, and naturally, when these three combine, the fruit that will come, it will keep on expanding. It is not that it will be a small fruit or it will end with that fruit. That fruit again becomes a cause for another effect. In this way, this cycle keeps on going on. So, but when this karta is a surrendered karta, that I know that this doer is surrendered means what? Surrendered karta means what? Surrendered karta means a shadow karta. It is a parchai. It is a shadow. It is not there actually. It is somebody else. A shadow does not have its own entity. Shadow does not have its own existence, isn't it? From where does the shadow come? Shadow comes from an object that is real. The object is real, but the shadow is not real. Similarly, here also that karta becomes a shadow karta. I'll just point this word. Just try to understand the point that I'm driving here. That he does not have an entity now. So when that entity is not there, the fruit that will come, that will also be shadowy. That will also not create a very big impression in the mind that, oh my God, I have done so much, or I have to do so much, or I will keep on doing so much. This thought does not come. Says, okay, fine, even if I get it is fine. Even if I don't get, still I'm not bothered. Because as it is, I was not doing it. And these Mahatmas, these great saints, they all have this surrendered karta while doing. Once Swami Chinmayananda, our Gurudev, had a very big yagna, and his yagnas used to be very massive, conducted in Lucknow. So whole pandal was set, and tomorrow, and he had already reached in the evening, and tomorrow morning, the yagna had to be started. And in the evening, it caught fire. The whole tent was on fire. Everything was burning there. So the coordinators, naturally, everybody was panicking. They rushed to Gurudev and they told him that this has happened, Gurudev. What should be done? He was cool as a cucumber. He said, what's the matter? So Bhagwan does not want this to happen this time. Next time you can organize it. I'm going tomorrow. It was very cool. How can this happen? Can it happen with us? It should not happen like that, but many things, challenges come in our life at that time. When if we can keep our cool, then this knowledge has entered in us. But actually, but with the momentum, we also get panicky. We get panicky at that time. We said, what is happening? How can this happen? What will happen tomorrow? What will people say? This, that. We put everything on that karta only, as if I am the doer. On my shoulders, everything I carry on my shoulders. This is the habit of the doer, and this doer creates the enjoyer, and the enjoyer will create another doer, and this goes on. This is an infinite cycle that will not break. It does not have any break in between. So, but when we bring in a shadow doer, a surrendered doer, a shadow hal root of action, then it does not matter. Even if it happens, even if it does not happen, I am being an instrument. That's more important for this karta, for this shadow karta. I want to become the best instrument. That's all. Rest, the Lord will chalk out a plan for me. And as is his plan, I will act, I will enact in the world. He is the director, I am an actor. The actor does not have his choice how to act and which role he will get in the movie. He does not have any choice. Whatever the director says, he has to do, he has to perform. He says, cry now, he will have to cry. He says, die now, he will have to die. He does not have an option now. Similarly, this surrendered doer, when he starts doing, yavat hetu phalavesha sansarasthavadayata. His sansara is not there at this moment because he has already annihilated that hetu and phala. Kshine hetu phalaveshe sansaram na prapadyate. Now the sansara is not there at all. Sansara is gone. Okay, let us see now the Bhashyam. Yadi hetu phalodbhavah tada ko dosha ityuchyate. If the hetu and phala is there, then what is the dosh that has been said now? That if it continues, I mean the hetu and phala, if they continue, what will be the consequences that or the fault that has been told? Yavat samyak darshanena hetu phalaveshah na nivartate. Till, as long as, yavat means till, as long as this hetu and phalavesh is not destroyed, what happens? By what? Samyak darshanena. By samyak darshan means by knowledge. It can only be annihilated by knowledge. Looking at the false doer, that the doer is not there, the doer is changing. The morning doer changes to the evening doer. I mean, the moment to moment, it is momentary doer. And it becomes so important that it is creating something for me. See how it is. This doer is so ephemeral. It is so temporary. It is changing, but still it is creating something and then going. It's like those moth. It's like those small insects that are the rainy season insects that they have birth. They create progeny and then they die. It's like that. So these small doers are so powerful that they affect us. So how to annihilate them? By continuously samyak darshanena hetupara. Samyak darshan means continuously knowing about its reality. When we question something that is unreal, it will vanish. This is the nature of that unreal thing. Whenever some person also comes and he's a thug or he's a person who's unreal or some bad person, will come and if we question him continuously, he will try to escape. Will go away from there. Similarly, these thoughts, when we Samyak Darshan means what we are questioning it about its entity, about its existence. Who are you? Are you temporary? Are you permanent? When we continuously question, it will disappear. It won't be there. So, sahetu phalavesha na nivardate till I am not questioning it, I am enjoying it, and I like to be in this world, and I want to increase my world, expand my world. I go through the ups and downs and I still be there. I want to be on the crease forever and ever and ever. I give promises to people also, Saat Janam Saath mein rahenge, this and that, and I enjoy all those things. What will happen? This will go on creating. It will go on creating itself. It will go on creating world for us and placing it on a platter that we have to go through. We have to. Because who is the creator? The doer is was sitting inside us. So the phal will come to the doer only. It has gone, but it has given the fruit and then it will go away. So till this is not questioned through this samyak darshan, na nivartante akshinaha, it won't vanish. And akshina sansaraha tavad ayatah dirgha bhavati ityartha. It will prolong itself. It will expand itself. It will become bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. This is the nature of the sansar. And then this jeev will take another birth, maybe some another yoni. It will go from one yoni to the other yoni. Mrityu sa mrityum apnoti. क्षीणे पुनः hetu phalaveshe sansaram na prapadyate. Once this sansar is, once this hetu phala is gone, he has uh, he has cut the connection between the hetu and the phal. There is no connection between the doer and the enjoyer, because there is no doer, there is no enjoyer. He has cut the nexus between them. What will happen? This sansar will go away. This sansar won't be there then. Shine punah hetu phalaveshe sansaram na prapadyate karana abhavat, because there is no cause left. The cause has been annihilated, as cause itself is not there. So the sansar won't be there. So moment we possess any action, four things come up: karta, bhokta, sukh and dukh. Because the result is in the form of doer and enjoyer are there. So the result will be in the form of sukh and dukh. So karta is there. If the karta is there naturally, without the bhokta, karta won't be there. They go together. So karta, bhokta, and the result will be sukh and dukh. This continuously happens. When you have phalavesh, you'll reach somewhere, somebody, some place, some situation. It will take us to some destination. So it's very scary. So some anatma, continuously we want some anatma experience. Have you seen yourself? I mean, I'm talking to myself also. Have we seen ourselves? Every time, whenever we are experiencing something, it is only anatma. And I want that anatma experience. I want that. Without that anatma experience, I feel insecure. Not actually insecure. I will say at this juncture of our journey in our spiritual evolution, it has become more of a habit. Don't you think so? We're habituated to this thinking. Without the thinking, even in seat of meditation also, when we are meditating, the mind goes to anatma things only more than atma. It has developed a habit. And a habit will go by another habit. How will a habit go? Habit has to destroy through another habit. So atma experience, or the meditation on the self or Bhagwan, this will reduce our anatma experience. We have to do that. We don't have atmanubhav, but we have dehatmabhav, dehanubhav bhav, sansaranubhav, everything we have, anatma bhav. So this here we are very obsessed by our experiences of this not self, this anatma. This goes on. So sansar means what? Sansar means where I am forced to have some experience that I don't want. I am forced to have experience of some anatma. I have lost control over whether to experience or not to experience. I have lost all my control over whether I should have this experience or not. I have to undergo that experience. Otherwise, that won't leave me. It will follow me. It's like a child that follows the mother everywhere. Even when she goes to the washroom, it will go inside. It's like that. Continuously, it will chase us, it will follow us. I'm not able to leave it. It's got stuck. So when it has got stuck with me, I'm completely dependent on that also. It is a two-way traffic, not a single traffic. It's not a one-way ticket, both the ways. I am also dependent, that is also dependent on. But actually, everything is imaginary. See what a paradox. Everything is imaginary here. It's not there, but still the shadow is troubling me so much. And from the angle of Mandukya, if we see, Unnecessarily we are getting troubled, unnecessarily we are bothered, worried, tense, anxious about things that are not there. Unnecessarily we are shunting from one experience to the other. Why can't we have one experience only? Mandukya asks us that we should try to have that one experience of the self and try to leave all the anatma experiences. Okay, so how to get out of that? So art of getting out is that see imagination as imagination and reality as reality. We are not able to see that. We are not able to differentiate. Again, it will go back to yam, niyam, all those things. Actually, we have to start from there again. So every time a seeker feels that there is a loss in his thoughts or a loss in his experiences, he has to go back again to those initial stages where he has to train his mind again. It just keeps on going on. Don't lose hope. You should not lose hope. This will happen, and someday we will also have the experiences that Karikakar had or Bhagwan Bhashyakar had. Someday it will happen. Why won't it happen when the Shrutis are roaring with so much of experiences? And it should have. It should happen. It will happen. They're not lying. They're not imagining. They're not hallucinating. And they're not giving us some picture that is not that cannot be achieved or experienced. It has been experienced by so many people. Like in 13th chapter, we were saying, Bahubhi Bahudha Gitam, Rishibhi Bahudha Gitam, Chandobhi Bahudha Gitam. You see in 13th chapter. It's not that only one person got it and he got liberated and he's not there anymore. So many keep on having these experiences. So we should not lose hope like that. Let us come to the 57th Shlok. Samritya jayate sarvam shashvatam nasti tena vai. You were asking about the Shlok meaning. We saw the Karika, we saw the Bhashyam. Simaji was asking about what is a Shlok. So the mantra and the Shlok differences. The mantra is from the Shruti, the mantra is from the Upanishad. And Shloka can be from anywhere. In any chand when it is written or when it is constructed like that. So it is called a Shlok. But when it is from Upanishad, when it is from Veda, we call it a mantra. Okay, so this is because Karikakar has written this, composed it. So we will call it a Shlok. We call it a Shlok. So now Samritya, we have already read it. Samritya jayate sarvam. By sarvam, shashvatam nasti tena vai. So by avidya, everything is born. Samritya. Samritya jayate sarvam. By that avidya only, all is born. Sarvam shashvatam nasti tena vai. Tena means what? In that topic of avidya. In that topic of avidya, tena vai. Sarvam shashvatam nasti. There is nothing. Nothing is eternal or nothing is real. Everything is constructed by this Maya only. Everything is born by this Maya only. So nothing is real in that topic of avidya. Sadbhavena hi ajam sarvam. Uchchedah tena nasti vai. So from the absolute point of view, all is aj, all is atma alone. Sadbhavena hi ajam sarvam. Everything is ajam only. Everything is unborn, that atma only. From that absolute point of view. Uchchedah tena nasti vai. And if, so uchcheda means what? It is not destroyed also. So, if something is not born, how can it get destroyed? It is like questioning, when did the rainbow disappear? Where did it go? When can I call it again? With the snake also. When did it go? Who took it out? How did it go? How long was it? All these questions are irrelevant because it was not born, it was not there at all. So in this way, here also, Uchchedaha tena nasti vai. Uchcheda also it's not there. Uchched means to destroy or to vanish or go away. It won't go away also. It won't destroy also. It won't vanish also. Why? Because it was not born. It is not real. So how can it get destroyed or cease to be there? So means nothing is born. Let us see the Bhashya 57. Nanu, now Purva Pakshas come again. Nanu, अजादात् आत्मनः अन्यात् न अस्तु एव तत् कथं हेतुफलयोः संसारस्य चोत्पत्ति विनाशो उच्यते. You said nothing is born. Then how will sansar continue? Nanu ajadat atmana anyastu eva tat katham hetufalayoho. And if it is not born at all, then how will you say that hetu and phal is there? Hetu phalayo sansarasya, of that sansar hetu phal is there and it will continue. So that other than that unborn atma, nothing else is there. Nothing else is there. And how will sansar be born? How will it get destroyed? Cha utpatti vinasha uchyate. Here we have to add tvaya and question mark. By you, tvaya. Instead of full stop, just write tvaya and put a question mark there. Then this thing will be completed. Nanu ajad atmanaha, from that aj atma, which is fifth panchami, anyat na astu eva, from that nothing is born. Tat katham hetu phalayo, then how will the sansar have hetu and phala, cause and effect? It won't be there, and without that hetu phalayo sansarasya, of that sansar, how will utpatti vinasha uchyate? How are you saying that there won't be any utpatti and there won't be any nash? By you, how is it said by you that there won't be anything? I hope this question is clear. Is it clear, the question? Because it is aja, then nothing is born from it, and you are saying that hetu and phala are there and it continuously goes on bringing in the sansar for us, for the person in front. How is it possible when it is aja, nothing is born from it? Then how hetu and phala can be born? Is the question clear? Is the question clear? No? See, he is saying that this Atma is unborn. In the 55th Shlok, what was said? That till the cause and effect are there, the sansar will continue. So he is asking that if the Atma is unborn, from that unborn, nothing can be born. And how this cause and effect are born, that you are saying is the cause of the sansar. Because that is unborn. From unborn, this is our principle that we have already said, that from an unborn thing, nothing can come out. So if you're saying that nothing can come out from that, then how this cause and effect is called karta and bhokta, sukh and dukh, just now you told me that four things are there. How anything can come out that will continue in sansar? Because that aj, that atma, from that nothing can be born. Is this clear? Okay, now we will go ahead. Shrunu, listen. Samvritya, samvaranam, samvritti, avidya, vishaya, laukika, vyavaraha, full stop. Samvritya means what? Samvaranam. Samvaranam means what? Samvritya means, samvritti means to cover. Avritti means to cover. Sama, which covers, which veils properly. That is samvritya. So we will break the word samvritya as sama plus vritya, avritti. It becomes samvritti, to cover properly. So which covers, that is the name of avidya. So samvaranam, samvritti, avidya, vishaya, laukika, all are avidya vishay only. Again, he is explaining the word samvritya by that avidya, samvaranam. So he has brought the word samvaranam, that is avidya. What is that? Samvriti, avidya, vishaya, laukikaha, vyavaharaha. Vyavhar by the Lokik person is all avidya vishay only. It is all due to avidya only. See, everything we are stooped into ignorance, and that is why we can do Vyavhar, isn't it? If we were all illuminated people with knowledge that everything is avidya here, we won't have done any action. Only because we are ignorant about ourselves, that there cannot be any action in that self, because there is no duality in that. In action, we need two, and here there cannot be any two. There's only one. In action, we need all the seven karak also. See how to prove. See, we have to prove this one line. We are going fast ahead, but why is this? Acha, you all only tell me why. How can you prove that when we are interacting in the world, it is only due to avidya? Chal, I have given 2 points. Only due to avidya, we are acting in this world. We can act in this world because this is the sentence that they have said. Samritya, samvaranam, and then we have to meditate upon it. So, avidya vishaya lokika vyavharaha. So, this whole lokik vyavhar is due to avidya only. Bhagwan Bhashyakar is saying. How? How will you prove it? Tell me. Think about it. Why is he saying that it is due to avidya that I am interacting? I am interacting. I am interacting. I am having food. I am preparing food. Is it due to avidya?
Yes, due to avidya.
How?
प्रकृति से लेके अहंकार और सारे पदार्थ ही मिथ्या है, तो फिर कैसे व्यवहार हो सकते हैं?
Yes.
ये जैसे हम सपने में करते हैं इसी तरह कर रहे हैं।
कोई कोई भी वस्तु शाश्वत और नित्य नहीं है, क्योंकि वो विद्या के कारण ही दिखाई देती है।
नहीं, ये नहीं चलेगी।
ठीक है। और
सिमिलीट्यूड ले लिया हमने सपने का कि लेट्स अज्यूम कि सपने में जैसे कर रहे हैं वैसे ही हम कर रहे हैं, बस वो ज्यादा है। ठीक है,
और बताइए। बिल्कुल सही बोल रहे हैं सब लोग। और कई कई तरह से प्रूफ हो सकता। एक सपने का ले लिया आपने, और बताइए डीप स्लीप का भी ले लीजिए,
हाँ।
सारी अवस्थाओं का ले लीजिए।
हम्म,
जो डूअर है, जो करता है, वो उसको ले लीजिए। उसी का एक ही कर्ता का एक्सपीरियंस ले लीजिए। हम जब एक ही चीज को खाते हैं, कभी हमको अच्छा लगता है, कभी नहीं लगता है, चीज तो वही है, एक्सपीरियंस अलग अलग है। एक पर्सन है सामने, I am interacting with a person. That same person appears very good to me sometime, appears very boring to me sometime. Person has not changed. So everything, the basis is avidya only, ignorance only, because it is changing. Because of its changing nature, everything is like that. Like Yogesh told, and everything is from the Prakriti to the Mahabhut, Ahankar, Mahat, Vishay, Panchikaran, Apanchikaran, everything is mithya. All the 24 tattva, they say, everything is mithya. Like Lakhanji said, that it is all due, like a swapna only. Like we are acting in a swapna. So nothing here can be said as true. The experience, everything. And we need, like what I was saying, we need two during interaction. And here it is said that it is Aj. Ajam nirvikalpam nirakarekam. So it is Ajam also, it is nirvikalpam. Nirvikalpam means without any thought, without two in the thought. So there is no vikalpa also, it is nirvikalpam. Now where can the interaction be possible here? When there is only one, how this interaction is possible? But we can see manyness. Due to this manyness only, we are able to interact. This is due to avidya only. Plus, I gave you another hint that we need 7 karakas also for interaction, for any action. We need all 7 karak. कर्ता ने कर्म को करने संप्रदान के लिए अपादान से अलग संबंध का के अधिकरण में भी all 7 we need. There again more bifurcations are there. In the same one, again we are bifurcating, dividing into 7 more channels. Where there is no division possible, we are dividing it. We are seeing it divisible. That's illusion. One, and it's as if one color, one sunlight has been divided into 7 Vigyur colors. It's like that. So the division is not possible, but we are able to see that. That means it's an illusion. So illusion means what? Avidya, vyavhara. Let us complete this. Full stop. Taya samvritya jayate sarvam. By that samvritya only, by that avidya only, everything is born here. All vyavhar, everything is born by that samvritya only, by that avidya only. Now tell me, this jeev bhav is also some due to samvritti only. This jeev bhav, that I am existing as a jeev, that I have become a jeev. Ahankarasya tadatmyam chichaya deha sakshibhi. Remember Drishyavivek? So this tadatmyam, ahankarasya tadatmyam, how did this tadatmya happen to me? Isn't it not possible that this tadatmya takes place? What is tadatmya means identification. How this identification takes place? For an identification to take place, there needs to be two, and there is no two there. So this ahankara tadatmya chit, what is it? Chit chaya deha sakshibhi. So it is chit chaya also, the chidabhas, deha, that is gross body, sakshibhi, and with the sakshi, with the witness, with the atma. How is it possible? When this tadatmya only is not possible and we are as if we are roaming about becoming a jeev, this is not possible. So, taya samritya jayate sarvam, everything is born. This jeev is born and jeev creates its own sansar, everything is born, full stop. Sarvam, after sarvam, full stop. So, this jeev is born and jeev means what? Karta, ham bhokta, ham karta. Tena avidya vishaye shashvatam nityam nasti vai. In that topic of avidya, nothing is eternal. How can it be eternal? Because it is topic of avidya. Ataha, therefore, utpatti vinasha lakshanaha sansaraha ayata ityuchyate. Therefore, this sansar which is of the nature of utpatti and vinash, with the lakshan of utpatti and vinash, ayata ityuchyate is said that it is long. Ityuchyate means it is said. Ayata means it is long. Dirgha, it is long. Till we maintain this avidya Rani, Maharani in our palace of this body, till then our sansar will be carried on and on, because she will see to it that it does not exhaust. She will see to it that it continues. Otherwise, she will be insecure. Where will she go? Paramartha Sadbhavena tu ajam sarvam atma eva yasmat from that absolute form, absolute level, Paramartha Sadbhavena, from that Paramartha Bhav to Ajam Sarvam, to Ajam Sarvam, everything is Ajam, everything is unborn. Atma eva yasmat, that means everything is Atma only. Because everything is Atma only. Full stop. Ataha jatyad abhavad uchchedah. Therefore, when anything is not born, jatyad abhavat, when there is nothing born, uchchedah tena nasti vai. The destruction is also not possible because nothing is born. How are you going to create? How are you going to destroy the flower that was born in the sky? It is not born. It is not there at all. Sky flower, just destroy and let me know how will you destroy it. Or it got wilted. How will it get wilted when it was not born? Kasyachid hetu phaladehe ityartha, of which hetu phal means birth and death. How will it stop or how will it annihilate, you get destroyed? It's not there, it's not born. So how will it be having hetu and phal? This is the meaning here. I hope it is clear. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it fine? ठीक
बाकी
है।
थोड़ा थोड़ा हो गया, बाकी घर में करेंगे।
नहीं, देखिए फिर से एक बार देख लीजिए, वो अविद्या का विषय है। तया अविद्या, we saw the first line, samvritya samvarnam, samvritti avidya विषय लौकिक व्यवहार. It is very simple actually. The लौकिक व्यवहार is due to avidya. This is the meaning. Now taya samvritya jayate sarvam, through that avidya only everything is born. Simple. Then avidya विषय shashvatam nityam nasti vai. In that topic of avidya, there is nothing called shashvat, nothing called eternal, nothing called real. अतः उत्पत्ति विनाश लक्षण संसार आयत इत्युच्यते. Therefore, this sansar, which is of the lakshana of utpatti and vinash, utpatti vinash lakshanena, ayata iti, it becomes long expansion is going on. Paramartha sadbhavena, but when we see from the paramartha bhav, absolute level, there is nothing born. To ajam sarvam, atma eva yasmat, that means only atma is there. Then ataha jatyad abhavat, when that aj only is there, when nothing is born from there, then how can something get destroyed? How will it destroy? That we are trying to find out. How will this cause and effect annihilate or get destroyed so that my next birth does not come? That means what actually? It is saying that moksha is also not possible. Moksha is not possible. Why? Because bandhan is not possible. Birth is not there, therefore the moksha is also not there. If the birth was true, then moksha would have been true. But if moksha is coming or going, moksha has become true, then it will become false. Moksha, if it becomes true, it will become false because it will go away. It will become unreal. So moksha cannot happen. We are already in moksha. We don't know that. It's due to ignorance. It's due to avidya. So atah jatyad abhavad uchchedah tena nasti vai. Because there is no jati, because there is no jati means birth. Because jatyad abhavat, because there is abhav of jati, abhav of birth, of this sansara or something. So how are you thinking about destroying it or its destruction? Destruction is not possible of something that is not born. This is what is said. Simple. No, please revise. It is very simple. It's not that tough. If I can understand, you all can understand better. You're more intelligent than me. I know that. You're all actors, big actors. You tell me that you don't understand, but I know you all understand much better. It's so simple. Okay, now 58th Shlok. धर्मा ये इति जायन्ते तेन तत्त्वतः जन्म मायोपमं तेषां सा च माया न विद्यते. धर्माय इति जायन्ते तेन तत्त्वतः जन्म मायोपमं तेषां सा च माया न विद्यते. Dharma here again, please see. Dharma here again means jivaha or padarthaha. Okay, it will be said in the Bhashyam, don't get confused. Dharma here means again all that is born, padarthaha, jiva, whatever is born. Ya iti jayante, by some, whatever is born, all that is born, iti jayante. Jayante tena tattvata, they are not born in essence. By samvritti only they are born. They are not actually born. Because from the aj, they're driving the same point continuously. From that aj, nothing can come out. That's it. So he's saying, by, if we are able, we are seeing so many things outside, it is only due to our avidya, nothing else. Because of this avidya, because of this ignorance only, we are able to see they are not born in essence. Janma mayopamam tesham, they are born by Maya only. Maya has come. Sacha Maya na vidyate, and that Maya is also not there. Brahmashreya Maya. That Maya is also not there. So how can a child be born from a mother who is not there? Child cannot be born from the mother who is not there. So similarly, this sansar that is born, that we are seeing, is not there because its mother called Maya is not there. This is the second line. Janma mayopamam tesham, they are all born from Maya only. Sacha Maya na vidyate. That Maya is not there at all. Sannapi sanubhayatmikano, bhinnapi banubhayatmikano. Remember that which with Vivek Chudamani Shlok. Definition of Maya was given there by Bhagwan Bhashyakar. So here, let us see fatafat this 58 Shlok. Ye api atmanah anye cha dharma jayante iti. Whatever atmanah jayante, whatever from that atmanah anye cha dharma jayante iti, whatever padartha, jivas, whatever has come out, jayante iti, kalpyante, they are all imagined. They are all imagined by avidya only. Kalpyante te, this is, I forgot the sandhi name. See, by not practicing, I forgot this sandhi name. Ta iti, te, it is te. What is that sandhi? Somebody will help me. Iti evam prakaraha yathokta samvriti nirdishyate iti. Again, this ta is there. Nirdishyata iti. It is nirdishyate. It is not spelling mistake. It is a sandhi. Anabhyasat visham jnanam. Sanskrit class. So te iti evam prakara yathokta samvriti nirdishyate iti. In this way, in this way are born by avidya only, not reality. So all of them are kalpyante, all of them are imagined, they are not really born. Samvriti nirdishyate iti, by the avidya only they are born. Samvrityeva dharma jayante, nate tatvatah. By ignorance only they are born. They are not tatvatah, they are not essentially born, they are not real. Paramarthatah na jayante parma, they are not paramartha, they are not from that absolute level. If you see, they are not born. Yat punaha tat samvritya janma tesham dharmanam, of those objects born by samvritya, by that imagination, samvriti, janma tesham dharmanam yathoktanam, they are born by Maya only. Tatha yatha mayaya janma tatha tan mayopamam pratyetavyam. It should be pratyetavyam means it should be known. Tan mayopamam, it has come from that Maya only. This should be known that it has come from that Maya, it has janma from that Maya only. Maya. So Purva Pakshas here, this Maya Nam Vastu Tarhi, this is Purva Pakshaske. Then Maya is an object or what? Vastu Tarhi, then Maya is an object or what? Answer, Naivam, na evam, no. Why? Sacha Maya na vidyate. That Maya, that is not there at all. Maya iti avidyamanasya akhetibhi prayah. Something which is not there is called Maya, but effect is seen. Maya iti avidyamanasya akhya iti abhihi prayah. Abhiprayah. Iti abhiprayah. This is not two words. Abhi and prayah. This will be one word only. You have to underline. This is a definition given by Bhagwan Bhashikar. Nice definition. What is Maya? He's saying Maya iti avidyamanasya akhya iti abhiprayah. What is the name? Akhya means name. Name given to the Maya is that which is not Vidyaman, Avidyamanasya. It is not there at all, but still effect is seen. That is called Maya. Tell me one thing, if Maya existed, how will it go? If it was real, it won't go, but it goes away. That means it's not real. This is the thing. So here he is saying, Sacha Maya na vidyateti. That Maya is not there at all. 59 now example is given. That we will see tomorrow. Our time is over today. 59, we'll see. 56, 57, 58, we should stop. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.